This is Channel 5's Metro Media News with Maury Povich and Gloria Gibson.
The federal government says tonight it plans to keep spraying paraquat on marijuana fields in the United States. This despite cries of outrage from state and local governments across the country. And tonight, Metro Media 5's Bob O'Brien reports that two groups opposed to the spraying may ask the courts to step in.
A Drug Enforcement Administration task force descended on the Daniel Boone National Forest in Kentucky almost 2 weeks ago. It was only the second time federal agents had used the herbicide paraquat domestically. A specially rigged helicopter loaded with paraquat took off that day to douse pot plants in 3 tiny patches of forest land, even though 4 days earlier the DEA had denied they planned to spray the controversial weed killer in the Boone forest.
Traffickers have said that they are going to thwart our efforts by going to smaller plots on federal lands, believing that we would never take this approach on federal lands. And there's no reason why we should not.
But there are plenty of people who say there are very good reasons not to aerially spray paraquat on marijuana. All federally approved uses of the herbicide are listed on each bottle of paraquat. Spraying paraquat over forests is not among the registered uses on the label.
I just got off the phone with the Chevron Chemical Company, and they have told us that they never applied to the EPA for forestry use of this product. There are, in our estimation, potential human health hazards and environmental threats associated with the use of this product in the way the Drug Enforcement Agency.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, we may be forced to go into court and try and stop this.
By tomorrow, there may be 2 separate suits in federal court against federal agencies responsible for the paraquat program. Kevin Zeese, director of the National Organization for Reform of Marijuana Laws, will file one of them.
So we're going to try to get a nationwide injunction against the spraying program, stop the program nationally. Second, we're going to try to get $30 million in damages because our membership has been threatened with poison marijuana, and all of society has been threatened with poisoned fruits and vegetables. Paraquat, when it's sprayed from the air, as it has been in this program, can drift up to 8 miles. Any fruits and vegetables in the area will be poisoned.
The decision to use paraquat on domestic marijuana reportedly was made by the White House Office of Drug Abuse Policy. One high-ranking federal public health scientist who asked not to be identified called the paraquat pot eradication program madness. He predicts that 10 years from now, the government will be forming a national paraquat commission to investigate why it was done. Bob O'Brien, Metro Media News, the White House.